do a video of the opening trading TLRY. This is from August 18th. I didn't trade this day. I know it was on the watch list of some of the moderators and the bearable traders. So I'm just gonna trade or see what happens. It's gapping up a lot. So the average true range is about 0.8 to 1. And we already have a big move. So it will be interesting to see what's going to happen. We marked some levels here, some moving averages, and some other important levels. It's currently under the VWAP, so it does not look like long for me. So it can go all the way down to 1335, but it all depends on the open. We also have some nice levels above here, so looks like it's good to trade. We have 5 seconds to the open. It's far away from the VWAP, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. It opens with good order flow. It opens pretty weak. We have 1383 as a level here, and 1427, and under here we have this 13.5. So risk to reward is not worth it for me to do anything here. It's $50. Stuck with an ATR of under 1. So now this looks pretty strong to me. It bounces off here, goes high on big volume. We'll gotta wait and see what happens. I'm not gonna. It's too far from the VWAP now for me to do anything. You guys can see it moves pretty fast. This is a strong move. It's punching through all of these moving averages. And let's see what happens around VWAP. So it's still under the VWAP. But this is a strong move. You can might look like along here. Let's see what happens. I don't see anything here quite yet. This drop is, well, significant. So just in this first 2.5 minutes we have. Well, this move is really significant. That's a huge drop. In 1 minute, almost no wicks. So it's too far away for me to do anything. It's not a 1 minute opening range breakout because I don't want to take it here. Why it's so far away from the VWAP? This could have been, this pullback here could have been a really good opportunity to go short. This is so strong, this downward move here, that the pullback here is could be a good possible way to short it. Yeah, but it's a bit tricky. It's been 4 minutes, so we have 1 minute until the first 5-minute candle closes. See, under here we have 1350 and 1335, 36. Yeah. So it's about a 40 move. We have 10 here, so that means that you have a stop loss here and not here. It's trading kind of far away, but this drop is significant. It looks very weak. So if we get more pullbacks here now, it can be a possible place to short it. I'm going to short some here. Let's see what happens. I have a stop loss above this level. You can see it has rejected this level, and this is a 9 EMA. So I'm looking for a 5-minute opening range break down. What I do like is to put my stop as a market order at the level that I want. So I'm certain that I get out if something happens. But this drop really shows weakness for me. So just let's see what happens. My average is 1376. So we have a 10 cent stop here. This level is the moving average, and this level here, which is significant. And I'm looking for the first 13.5, so that's 2 to 1, and 35 maybe. So now we have a 1 to 1, so it can. This looks sort of like an ABCD. So if it hits here, it can be a place to cover a bit. You also have to remember that this is a stock that is gapping up. So let's see here. This is a very nice move. We can cover some here, and now my stop is moved to the break even. So so there's no downside risk in this trade now. But it's important to manage the trade properly to get the most out of it. So we now have a 5-minute opening range breakdown. You could say that the partial I took here was a bit too big. taking out almost a third, or more than that, in a 1-to-1 move. But it's a gapping up stock, and yeah, that's something I have to work on, I guess. But I still see weakness here. It's making lower lows, at least lower highs. Well, not so much lower lows. It was a good partial here. It looks like it's holding this level. So we'll see. A lot of times this 9 moving average can be a good place to add to your position, as oftentimes it starts trending, sometimes from the 9 and sometimes from the 20. The reason I'm not doing that now is because it looks like it's holding here. So until I see further signs of weakness, I don't want that there. This is good move. So I'm taking out some. I'm out half of my position now. This is an okay move. Remember, I had taken out some more here. I had my stop being around here at 85 and an average of 76 or 10 cents. And then I took the first partial at 10 cents, almost 20. Level 2 can help you here, but we don't have that, so now have a lot out. So this is a 2-to-1, and the next level I'm looking for is going out somewhere here. Next level I'm looking for is the 37, 36 level. About 2-to-1 now. A little bit more. So that's good. That's trades you want to take at least 2-to-1. So we have a good 5-minute opening range breakdown. I can't see the next level. No. See, 13.5 can also be like a psychological level. That's a good move. I'm getting out some more. You see, every time I'm updating my stop, it's a hard stop. So sometimes you can, at least in this lower priced stocks, you can get real big and quick moves. And if I don't have a hard stop, then it can just blast through before I get to react. And also, it helps the psychological aspect of it, as you know that you don't have to question yourself when you're close to your stop. Sometimes you might feel like you want to move your stop, but with a hard stop, you don't. You know you're not going to make that mistake. So this is a really good move. We're getting close to this 1336 level. So I'm going to go and get out some more here. We don't have a lot of shares left now, but we got a beautiful entry here. A really tight stop, and a great move here. So as you can see now, my hard stop is at VWAP. So this one is really good. Oops. The next level here could be this 13, and then 12.8. 13 also is close to this pivot here. So that's a significant level. I don't have a lot of shares left here. We got this as well. This is a really good move. This is a very, very weak stock, and you could see it on the it tried to go here on the open. It couldn't. This rejection is very, very hard. The volume, I would expect it to be a bit bigger, but then you also get this rejection, and the volume is significant. You get this kind of a pullback here. As you can see, the volume here is, especially here on this pullback, is not strong at all. So this tells me that it doesn't have the power to, push through all of this. And then you get this beautiful drop here. I'm going to take out some more. I only have 50 shares left, so it really doesn't matter. But it's trading, as you can see on the 5 minutes, it's trading really far away from the 9. And it's far away from the VWAP, so for it to come back a bit now wouldn't be surprising. I have a few shares left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cover the whole thing. You could stay and wait, and then you might get a further pullback, but you can take a while, and if it's not worth the wait, then yeah, that's the decision I made here. So I got out. So we got a decent profit on that one. So that was okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this. See, it's dropping more here, and that's fine. I'm not gonna jump back in, but I got the target that I wanted here, so I'm happy with this trade. You could say that this, as I said, that the partials here are a bit too big. I took out almost 200 shares here out of 500, so the profit would have been much greater holding for this move, but that's something I have to work on. So all in all, this is a trade that I'm happy with. Thank you.